Guys, welcome to the first live show here at Trionic 7. This is Jonathan speaking to you. I'm using my phone right now just to have a relaxed little live stream for you guys. I have no idea if anybody's watching. Please let me know if there are any audio or video issues. I'm shooting with my normal lav mic. And apologies in advance. You're used to seeing highly edited videos where I can cut out all my outtakes, but now we're live, so I don't have that luxury. Okay, so right now it's March 1st, 2018, and many of you guys have been wondering, where are the Saab videos? Where is Trionic 7? Okay, so 2017 has been a great year for me personally. It's probably the best year I've ever had in my life. And thought I'll just take it back a little bit, and you probably know why I haven't been very productive on the YouTube side lately. Yes, I have some videos that are about to go out as soon as I get them edited, but that 314mm brake job video is about 6 hours long of raw footage, and well, 6 hours of raw footage means at least 6 hours to go through just for the first raw edit, and it's just sitting there on my computer. Anyway, 2017, great year. I have written a book. This is something from my professional life. Basically from June till November I wrote my PhD thesis and got it published, and I also defended my PhD thesis, so you now can, or I should rather say you're now required to call me Dr. Saab, because I have a PhD. If you want to go read the book, it's available online for free. Just type in the title or just type in my name and you'll probably find it. And the book is in English, yes. Just keep the comments coming. I'm trying to answer the questions as they come in, so just keep the questions coming. Quite a funny thing, one of the guys on the Saab forum exposed me for being a PhD in electrical engineering. Apparently I've said something about these soldering videos and electrical stuff. This is just so easy, just do some soldering. Well, I've been exposed as a PhD in electrical engineering, so that's probably why I think it is easy. Anyway, I defended my thesis in November 2017, and right after that I took 2 weeks off to get some work done on the car. Man, I was really looking forward to do some work on the car, and I did. I did the brake job that I had been talking about and building up to all this time. The last video that went out was the first vid that I shot on the car lift, and this exhaust stuff video. Then I shot the 340mm brake video. I did all brakes around the car, front and rear. It took quite a bit of time. It's my first brake job ever. As soon as I get the video out, you'll probably see what I mean. I had the brake caliper in the rear that wasn't functioning, or sorry, I should say I got the wrong brake calipers for the rear, so I had to do some some last minute changes to the brake product. Anyway, those videos are all on the computer, and the computer is at home, and we are about to move. After the summer we will move to a house, and right now things are just being packed. You know, we had to get the pictures taken of the place and get it sold, and the market in Sweden, the housing market, is currently in a great upheaval. I have no idea if we're gonna sell it with loss or something. But the big thing, Jonathan, why aren't you making videos anymore? Well, I've become a father, and our wonderful little son was born on the 26th of December, and it's probably the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And you know, guys, editing videos is hard when you have a little kid that requires attention constantly. We're all fine. We're all everything has gone super well. We're so happy. It's just the most wonderful thing ever happened. But you know, editing videos is not my priority. And you have to remember, I work 2 jobs, and Trionic 7 has been a hobby of mine. And working 2 jobs, being a father, taking care of my family, you know, those things kind of outweigh the videos. Sorry, guys. I really want to make it up to you sometime in the future, but honestly, I don't really have an ETA. I'm not sure. I mean, it's going to be months, probably. And we'll need to get moved into a house in September/October. I'm going to be, what do you call it? You guys, you know Swedish, can you translate pappaledighet for me? I'm gonna have my parental leave. It's gonna be basically all of the fall of 2018. So I don't know, you guys, that's basically what I wanted to say. I haven't forgotten about you. I think of the channel every day, and I think of that video that I have almost half edited back home, but I need to go through it. It's gonna be like 10 to 15 hours of concentrated work time on the computer to be able to edit that 340 millimeter brake project video that is going up. All right, guys, I don't know. There's a bunch of you in the chat. Why don't you just say hello? Live videos are great, I think, because we can have some interaction. Always when I shoot videos, it's a long process of shooting and getting the audio right and all the camera angles, long process of editing, and it's a bit of a disconnect between making the video and getting out to you guys. So I don't know, just I guess ask me anything or whatever. Maybe you recognize the office here at the university. This is the same office that I shot my Q&A video in. Oh, paternity leave. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be on my paternal leave this fall. Okay, the chat is going wild here. Hello from sorry, pronunciation. From Mexico, Tijuana. Is that the correct pronunciation? And Duff Beer Lover says that it's a Swedish idiom. Says, "Who's waiting for something good never waits too long." And I guess videos. Okay, we have our first question coming in from. Oh wait, comments are. Do you miss Laxen, my old car? So you guys might remember it's been a little more than a year now. In February 2017, my old car, the car that started this channel, Laxen, died from engine failure. And the question is, do I miss it? Well, yeah, it's an arrow. Come on. I have a long commute to work, 130 kilometers. I think that's about 85 miles one way to work, driving on the highway, and it's quite fun to drive an arrow on the highway. If you need to do an overtake, you just push it in fourth gear and floor it, and you leave almost everything behind. The problem is Laxen, well, it pushed 260,000 kilometers, a 2002 car, so 15 years old. It started to show some signs of wear. Rust was getting to be an issue, and some of the odd electrical faults, like the seats, I couldn't move the driver's seat all the time. Some of the time I was trying to move the seat and it just didn't work. Nothing happened. These weird electrical problems, that's probably the worst. I mean, that car really worked well, I must say, but small things, man, it's been a year since I lost the car. I don't even remember. Phoenix, the new car, the new red car, basically my car, that car is doing so well. I'm really happy for it. It's just new and fresh and such a big difference to Laxen. So will you upload the live video on YouTube? Yes. So I've never done a live video before, as I said, but I checked the box, upload to YouTube. So this video will still be online on YouTube after I finish the broadcast. Let's see now. Questions. All right, just public videos with editing, we'll be happy. Oh, okay. You might be thinking, hey, why don't I just publish the videos without editing? I'm sorry, I have to be honest. You haven't ever seen an unedited video before if you think that's nice. You really want to see a 6-hour raw footage video of me trying to do a brake job? No, you don't. It's not even watchable. So to even get it to a viewable state, I need to do editing to videos, and that's just nothing that you can come around. Am I happy with the 340mm brakes? Oh yes, those big brakes from the 9.3 Aero that I put on the 9.5. It's quite an awesome upgrade actually. Pretty cheap. I was able to buy the brakes from Speed Parts on their Black Friday sale for something like 3,000 Swedish kronor, maybe 350 euros or something. And then I added some steel braided brake lines from HEL, and the install was a bit of a mess. But I got it working in the end, and the car brakes really well. I haven't tested it to the limit yet since we have winter here, and when I bedded in the brakes, I did the heat up cycles and the brake testing just to get the brakes bedded in, but it was too slippery to do a real brake test. We'll see in the summer on dry roads how well the brakes fare. Okay. Aren't you afraid of something happening to the car when you travel so long with it and work so much on the car? Great question from Violent Fan. Yeah, so the reason I bought a Saab in the first place was that I wanted to have a very good car for commuting long distances. It needed to be a very safe car. I needed it to be very comfortable so I can ride it for, hundreds of hours per year or per month. I don't know, I haven't really done the math here. Yeah, the car is sad to say, it's a beater. Even though I take good care of it, we drive all year round. Currently it's really bad winter outside. They salt the roads, and everyone knows what salt does to cars. So it's not going to last forever. And Laxen, well, the salt roads really took the toll on that car. So yeah, sure, I'm a bit worried. I put a lot of work on the car. I want it to be great, but haven't. That's just the way it is. That's why I have a car. I need to go the long distance to work. And let's see some more comments here. Oh, I need to scroll up. You guys are really leaving comments. Just keep them going. We have a comment from Tiago Luna. My 9.5 with a B205 engine is showing P0172 and P1172 OBD2 codes. Any ideas what to look for? Okay, so I haven't really thought this to be a support channel right now, or support Q&A. That would be great to know. If anyone can Google those codes, P0172 and P1172, maybe you can help Tiago Luna out. So what I would do with the P code is to go to WIS, the Saab Workshop Manual. Do a search for the codes and you might find something useful. From the top of my head, I have no idea what those codes mean. Edgar Acevedo says, Saabs and Sweden like the most two great things in the world. Yeah, pretty good things, right? So, Thomas Harris, just tuning in, what's going on? Well, I'm just explaining why I haven't uploaded videos in a while. And for those of you who are tuning in right now, we have about 44 viewers. I've just been working. Trionic 7 is a hobby of mine. I have 2 jobs. In the fall of 2017, I wrote a book on how to break quantum cryptography. It's my PhD thesis. Required so much work. I had no summer break in 2017. And then the big thing, of course, is that in December I became a father, and we have a very small little son, a wonderful, healthy boy. And well, I'm sorry you guys, but YouTube comes second to him. Tompa says, are you going to upgrade the power on your new 9.5? Well, that's... So, Laxen, I had that car for almost 3 years, and I never upgraded the power on it. Why do I do that? Well, I wanted to do everything right. I wanted to get the brakes done first. I wanted to get this thing here. I wanted to get the timing chain done. And all these things I wanted to do first before I upgraded the car. Well, I waited too long and the car died before I even got to upgrade the power. I actually bought a turbo for the Phoenix. I have a TD04 15T turbo at home. I was supposed to install it in November. That was the idea. 2 weeks on a car lift with an amazing garage. A friend of mine lent it to me, and I had all these plans. But I'm not a good mechanic. You guys know it. I make mistakes. Some of them I can edit out. Some of them you can see on YouTube. And well, it took 2 weeks to do brakes. Okay, I'm gonna go and feel ashamed for the moment now. 2 weeks for basically a brake job. Okay, a little more than a brake job, sure, but right. I just confessed it. Diapers DIY. Well, no, but great suggestion, thanks. What do you think about the NG95 Sport Combi? So the NG95, that's of course the... Sorry, I need to switch hands. I don't have a camera holder with me here. NG95, that's the Saab 9.5 that replaced the 9.5 generation that I have. Well, I have no idea about those cars. I think they look great, and I've never even been in one. I know nothing, but the combi, or I should say the wagon, looks pretty amazing. Especially, you guys know this better than I do. There's a Swedish guy who has converted his NG95 sedan to an NG95 wagon. I've seen the car on a gas station, at McDonald's in Jönköping, and when he was on the way home from a Saab meet. Looks amazing, but I don't know very much. Okay, so a question from Steven. What's going on? Are you leaving YouTube? No, I'm not leaving YouTube. I have just been busy. I haven't been able to upload videos for months. I hope to get back to you guys soon, but I've just become a father and I'm working 2 jobs at the moment, so, well, videos, they just come. They are a priority, but still I'm not getting them done really. Okay, another question here. If you need to buy... Wait, sorry. Is my head big? No. My head is not big. I'm just holding the camera on the phone. I don't have a camera holder, so I'm just holding it by hand, and you guys just have to live with this. Big head. Okay, so if you needed to buy another new car, with what car or brand would you choose? It's a great question, and I don't really know. Saab is dead now, and if I were to choose a car for the future, no idea. So when I bought the Phoenix a year ago, I really looked around to see what car can I buy that's not a Saab. Is Saab the right decision? And I came to, yes, it's the right decision. Why? Because they're so cheap. I can get a really nice car, a safe car, with loads of comfort for my highway commute to work. Remember, I commute 1 hour, 20 minutes to work, one direction. That's 130 kilometers. So I really need the comfort and safety. And Saab cars are just dirt cheap here in Sweden now. The Saab 95 is going for nothing, and I was able to buy a car with all kinds of luxuries, the Phoenix, and for a good price. So, oh, that's great. You guys are helping Tiago in the comments. Quick Google indicates that your map sensor might be failing. It's great. Keep up the good work, guys. Okay, Mark is asking, congratulations. Did you help with the birth doctor? Okay, so you know, a PhD is not the same as a doctor, right? My wife, she's a medical doctor. She is a real doctor, and I'm just a fake doctor, I guess. She couldn't help much with the birth, obviously. Thank you, Mark, for the good wishes. Stephen also asks, look tired, fella. Well, current time, Sweden, 10:30 p.m. I've been working until now. I'm at the office here at the university. I guess I'm tired. I've been correcting assignments from my students all day. So W. Dupimam, or however you pronounce it, says, congratulations, all the best from Polish owner of Rusted 95 from Sweden. I know the feeling of owning a rusty Saab 95. It's not getting better. Hey, Luke! I'm recognizing some of you guys' names. That's great. I really like the connection we've been getting up with the channel lately, with you guys and me, and the interactivity of the channel. We are approaching 10,000 subs. Probably later this year. I just can't believe it. I never upload videos, ever. But I guess you guys appreciate them still. So Luke, you're asking, I also own a 2007 Dame Edna. I think it's a great car, and the Dame Edna name belittles it. Do you agree? I've covered 100,000 kilometers with that trouble, and I have 200,000... I'm too tired. 200 kilometers an hour. 7 liters out of 100 auto petrol. That's actually a great fuel consumption there with an automatic. That's better than I do. But I do 120 kilometers an hour all the time. So you're asking about the Dame Edna. Is that a UK thing? Dame Edna? I had to Google that reference. I've never seen it before I got into Saabs. So I guess that's a bit of a bad name for those Saabs. I kind of like the look of the glasses, the chrome glasses. Anton is asking, would you ever consider owning a Volvo? If yes, then what kind? So just from the looks of them, I like the new V90s. I think they look awesome. Our neighbor has them. Brand new sedan, a D5, I think. I think in the future, if we need a family car when both the Phoenix and Anna's wagon is broken, I guess a V90 wouldn't be too bad. I don't know anything about them cars. I haven't tested them. I haven't read up on them. I just think they look pretty good. They did steal the design from the NG95 though, that's for sure. Steven asks, I love Saab and was sad when it came to an end. Yes, UK only. Okay. Hank Dick asks, do you watch porn? Well, that's not really an answer for the channel, I guess. My 0795 vibrates like crazy in D or R. I've changed all mounts. What is causing these vibrations? Nobody would have bought this car brand new if it vibrated this much. I don't know. Have you... So it's an 07. It's probably not the... Have you checked the serpentine belt? You have changed the mounts. Guys, does anyone has an idea for the vibrating Saab that 22 Chaka Chalana has? Sorry, I don't really have... Torque converter, Steven says. Well, okay, I have no idea about autos. I just drive stick shift. So Tampa asks, which is your dream Saab? I guess a Turbo X would be nice. Expensive to drive. I've heard some issues with the rear axles and stuff. And they're not really the best car on the track since they're quite heavy, but they seem to be nice. 2.8 V6 power. Yes, thank you, Sweets, for those awesome cars. So, I don't know, 20 minutes just passed like nothing. I don't want this video to get too long. I guess if you like live videos, maybe we'll do some more. I'm holding the phone with my hand right now. Not really, I'm getting tired in my hands. Not really a viable setup. Anyway, guys, so this video I'm trying to convey where the videos have been lately. We are moving soon and I'm packing down the computer, my editing computer. I can't edit the T7 videos on a laptop just because they're too heavy. It's 60 FPS videos with color correction and external audio. You see my lav mic and everything. Doesn't really work to edit. So I have to edit at home, but now at home I have my wonderful little 2-month son and he's taking up all my attention when I'm there. Oh, great question from Magnus. Will it be at the Saab meeting in Jönköping, Elmia? It's possible I won't be. I am also moving my... So I have an apartment here in Linköping. I commute from Jönköping to Linköping. I know the city names are very similar here. But I'm going to move apartments during Easter. So don't count on me being there. I might pop in quick if I have the time. But I might be up in Linköping for the meet. All right, so I guess we will... Okay, last question from Violent Fan. Did you buy 15T short neck or long neck? I bought a long neck. It's a used turbo from a crashed 9.5 Aero from 2002. It seems to be in great condition, though it's 260,000 kilometers on the clock. Doesn't have any play in the shaft or anything. It seems to be in good condition. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll update the turbo. Maybe I'll just have to sell the turbo because moving and stuff is quite expensive. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Maybe we'll do live videos more often. They don't take so much time to make. Please let me know about the audio. I recorded with my external microphone. Do you hear any noise or anything? Is the echo good? Or, I don't know. Keep you guys posted. And again, might take a few months before I get my first real video out. But I have upgraded the brakes on my car to 314mm. Great brakes, awesome brakes. You saw a picture of them on Instagram. The calipers are painted nice yellow. So, all right. I'm signing out for today. It's late. I'm tired. I think we're approaching 11 p.m. here. I need to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Saab video. Bye for now.